8, verse 5. Good. For those who are according to the flesh and are controlled by his unholy desire, set their minds on and pursue those things which are of the flesh. But those who are according to the Spirit are controlled by the desires of the Spirit. So he's the one that will pursue your girlfriend. Go for another mistress. Go and do Yahoo. Because he doesn't have, he's controlled by the desires of the flesh. Can I say to you, are you stupid? Are you foolish? Are you crazy? It has never mistakenly left my mouth one day to ask my wife, are you stupid? It does not happen by mistake. So, because if you don't marry a man that is controlled by the Spirit of God, the things you'll be getting are the works of the flesh. So you'll be getting unforgiveness, bitterness, hatred, drunkenness, lasciviousness, and many, many, many more things. Look at Genesis chapter 5. What's verse 19? Now the works of the flesh are evident, which are, do you see that? That's why many people now, you marry a man and every move he makes, you are studying. You see him, it is like, hey, you don't start. If you see him go, you are checking his phone several times. You don't need it. You would have seen all this thing before you marry. My phone is always there. Even my children can access my phone. There's nothing there to hide. The other day I saw one video, a call was coming and the guy ran for petrol with trouble. Hey, don't pick that call. Don't pick what is in the phone. And you said that by leaving there, don't pick that call. Don't pick that call. Because one. Oh God. Ladies, because again I want to repeat, when relationships go wrong, they are the one that suffers the most. I saw another one story the other time. He got a text message from First Bank. Okay, so the lady took the phone and saw the First Bank. So thinking it was an alert, only for her to read that I am free now, you can come over. From First Bank. So he has disguised the name of the lady as First Bank. If you marry that you are in trouble, how long can you monitor? You want to talk to monitoring spirit? How long can you monitor? Because he is carrying minded. That is his nature. He doesn't have the will of the Father in him. He's a dog. He was always back like a dog. He can't change. So all these things that you ladies will be telling me, Pastor, I'm praying for him. Let me pray for him. Look, you don't need that and you will find another man. Don't worry, stay. It is better to stay for 10 years and enjoy for 40 years than to stay for 5 years and be in trouble for 20 years. Every man who is spiritually minded. So let's embrace someone spiritually minded. Listen. Okay, verse 22 now. Verse 22 now. Now look at this. This man should marry. But the fruit of the Spirit is love. You see? That's his nature. That's his fruit. He loves you. So let me say it again. If you wake my wife off from her sleep and say, what is the one thing you know about my husband? You know about your husband? She will tell you, I know my husband. I have demonstrated that beyond words because that is my nature. I'm not pretending about it. I'm not camouflaging it. There is a fruit of the Spirit working in me. His love, his joy, his peace. I suffer long. I bear with her. Can he bear with you? Not even can bear with you. Take what he wants to take. He can bear with you. With gladness, goodness, faithfulness. So if you marry a man who is full of the works of the flesh, you'll be struggling with this aspect. Every time that comes his way, you'll be checking his phone, checking this one, who is calling her, who is calling him now. You don't need all of those things. Just marry a man who has the fruit of the Spirit, and you experience peace of mind. Box number 3, check, right? Box number 4 to check. A man that can agree, a man or woman that you can agree with in the 3 realms of life. There are 3 realms of life. And you must marry a man or a woman that you can agree with in those realms of life. The first realm is the spirit. The second realm is the soul. the third realm is the body. I need to explain this one a bit. Man and woman, I can agree with the three realms of life. The first realm is the spirit, the second realm is the soul, and the third realm is the body. You must agree with your would-be husband or would-be wife, or your husband or your wife now in those three realms for you to have a blissful marriage. It's very important. So marry a man with whom you can speak the same spiritual language. Spiritual language, for instance, if you are speaking in tongues, you should not be saying, which one is our best topic? Then there's a problem. Because it means that in the spiritual realm, we are not connecting. You are not connecting. Something is missing. So he must not just be born again, he must be flowing in the things of the spirit together. Is somebody hearing me this morning, this afternoon? You must be flowing in spiritual matters together. So when you come home and say, oh, Joshua 7 just said, Joshua 7, who's Joshua 7? Oh, Reverend Tony just said that. So he doesn't have value for spiritual things. Sister Victoria, do you know the problem with Esau? Esau was that spiritual things didn't matter to Esau. That was his problem. That's why God said, I despise him because he doesn't have value for spiritual matters. Don't marry a man who doesn't have value for spiritual matters. When say it's not a Bible study, we're meeting by Zoom, he despises it. He doesn't talk, he has data, but he has never talked. He's not even bothered by it. He's not even bothered by it. He rather spend his time to do something else. So marry a man with whom you can agree with in the realm of the spirit. What about the realm of the soul? Very important. Marry a man who can agree with the realm of the soul. You can communicate together. You can flow together at some level. You can't meet in the realm of the soul. And many people want to go and they push it like that. Later when they marry, this why many men don't stay at home, because they can't communicate with the wife. The language they're speaking, the wife doesn't understand it. So when they say a lot of things, the wife cannot give any contribution. I know I have an uncle that I don't want to do that. The first day you showed me this lady, this is my life. This lady, it's my life, I can't live without that. I watched them for a while and I knew that they can't work. Because in terms of their soulish strength, they are far apart. They are far apart. Right? They are far apart. So don't worry about when you come up and say, well, as I was waiting yesterday, you stand up and just start walking with that. Hey, this is my life. As I was waiting yesterday. So marry a man that to some extent, soulish strength, you can communicate. You can have meaningful discussions. Right? You can have meaningful discussions. It's very important. You have a language you can speak together. Very, very important. So, what about the realm of the now this is very trickish, but let me advise you. The realm of the body. The body is not relevant to be really frank, because after a while it will go down to the soul case, right? But sometimes you should know the way you are and help him to make your decisions and choices. Again, I want to say it's not very important. The most important one is the spirit and the soul. But sometimes you may have a concern. For instance, and this is no prejudice to anybody who is fat. I can't stay with a fat person. As a person, I will struggle with it. I want them slim. Now, so that's why I just went for it. So that way, I won't be seeing every slim man. So why do you know that is beautiful to you? But I'm not making you with another person. You know that's other people are beautiful. Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did? One day, I woke up very early. I wanted to see this woman. I'm seeing her. Every time I see her, she's already good. If she wakes up at my side in the morning, will I like what I see? Will I like no pancake, no lipstick, no nothing, no hair, no nothing? Will I like what I see? Or will I be happy that, or I'll say, hey, wait a minute. So what I did, early one morning, as early as 6 o'clock, I went to the house. When I know I should still be sleeping. So I burst into the house. I said, So I knew that there is no way she can go and be standing doing this, doing that. She can't be doing it like that. So I came early in the morning. So I want to see her. You have to be ground when everybody was shocked. Why are you doing that? I said, so I was just passing by. I just said, it's not bad. See. And then so she came out without anything. No lipstick, no makeup, no wig, no nothing. And I saw, so you know what I did? I saw, I said, okay,